Hi and welcome to Weeby Kids Yoga. In this clip we are going to be looking at, in fact, 3 postures. They are intrinsically linked. We are going to be looking at table posture, cat pose and cow pose, as they are often called. Cat, cow and table postures essentially allow you to tilt the pelvis in different directions and move the spine in a very relaxed way. Now, as always, make sure that you are practicing your yoga wearing clothes you feel comfortable to move in. Make sure that you have space and that you practice with kindness. Kindness is key to any practice because only you know how you feel today and what it is that your body is capable of right now. Remember, be kind. Let's get on the mat. For cat, cow and table poses, we are going to begin in a kneeling position on the ground. You're going to place your hands out on the mat, fingers widespread, middle finger facing forwards. In front of you, place them down and come on up into our first posture. This is table pose. What we are looking for is those fingers nicely widely spread at the front here. The inner elbows facing each other. We are looking for a shoulder, elbow, wrist alignment, and we are looking for a nice straight spine. We are also looking for a hip over knee alignment. You may find that your knees aren't 100% together. Mine have a small gap between them, and you have to find what feels comfortable for you. This is table pose. In order to move into cat, you are going to be slowly tucking under your bottom. And that you will notice by doing that the spine starts to move. And as you move that ripple up the spine, you will notice that your shoulders seem to push into the ground, through the hands and up, and you tuck your head under. So I arch my spine like that of an angry cat. And then we're going to come back down to table posture, into neutral. Again, thinking about the spine being nice and straight. Now for the next posture, cow, we are going to tilt our lower spine in the opposite direction. So pushing the bottom up slightly, which tilts the spine down. And again, we still have our elbows looking in. So inner elbows facing in. It is the heart that pushes through and up, but as though it was pushing between the shoulders and the head up. Okay, and then coming back through with the heart, taking the lower spine out of that tip and back up to neutral. Now, you will often see these 3 postures working together as you move the spine through from neutral and up into cat and neutral and down, neutral and up. So let's just go through a couple of those. So from our nice tabletop, you are going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, move through into cow by tipping the spine downwards and moving the heart through, pushing the bottom up. And then we're going to come back into neutral, breathing in and out. And to move ourselves up into cat, we're going to breathe in. And on the out, you are going to tip the lower spine and move the ripple up the back until the neck drops into cat. And breathing in and back to neutral, table. Now, take care when practicing this posture, especially with cow. If you have a flexible lower spine, you may feel like you're pushing yourself into that nice deep curve. Remember to look after your spine. Just take it easy. Now, we're also going to look at how you would do this posture on a chair. If you find yourself in a situation in an office, or if you are simply less mobile, you may find some of these postures possible from a seated position in a chair. Now, your chair should be able to land your feet comfortably at a 90-degree angle. I'm a little on the short side, and you may find that you need to stack books, or you can use yoga blocks to a height that mean that your feet are planted comfortably and that you have a nice 90-degree angle whilst in your chair. In order to practice cat, cow and table, you would simply have to begin by straightening up your spine. You can imagine a big balloon pulling up through your head, lifting up out the waist, tucking the tummy just 10%, shoulders down the spine, nice and relaxed, hands on the lap. And this would be the equivalent of our table. In order to move through to cow pose, you would be needing to lift through the heart. So imagining that heart lifting up, which creates a slight tip in the upper spine. If I move my shoulders back round and lift my head gently to a place that's comfortable, and bringing the shoulders and the heart back down, I can bring myself back into neutral. This is back to our table equivalent. For cat, again, on the out breath, you would be tipping the stomach a little bit more in. So you're pushing that lower spine back, and you can curve over your shoulders, tuck your chin, and create an alternative cat. And back to neutral. And into cow. And neutral. And cat, rounding the shoulders. And up. I'm going to do this one facing the camera too, just so it is clear what is happening. There we go. Here we are neutrally, nicely lifted out of the hip, 10% tuck in the tummy, shoulders down the spine. Here we go. This is the equivalent of table. Moving through for cow, we lift up through the heart, move the shoulders back, and through to neutral. And for the cat, you can curve in, and breathing in and out to neutral. I hope that you found these postures helpful, and it helps in your learning and becoming more familiar with yoga. Take care. Bye from Weeby Kids.